guys, it's Nicola. So as stated, let's get on my nerves. So as stated, we'll be doing the daily collective reading. These readings do not have a date, so these are what you would classify as timeless readings. If they resonate, they resonate. Not all readings will resonate for everyone. Okay. So let's see what messages we have for the collective. What messages, what guidance do we have? Okay, that's 3. That's motherfucking 3. All right, y'all know that's my limit. That's what I take. So for the guidance, we're using the Angel Gods and Goddesses deck. Okay, this is for our initiation into our reading. I always like to start with some guidance. So right now we have Angel of the Universe. It says you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. This is the second reading I'm doing. The first one I kind of messed it up. But I had Angel of Emergence and Speak Your Truth. For a lot of you guys, you're really needing to expand yourself. You're needing to share your voice. I feel like some of you guys need to be heard. Possibly me included, because I feel like the messages was for me too. All right, so with Angel of Prayer, it says ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. And with Angel of Support, it says the universe has heard your silent call for help. Okay. Underneath it, we have Angel of Emergence. God damn. It says it is time for the real you to emerge. So for a lot of you guys, it's time for you to come out of the shadows. You need to be seen. You need to be heard. You need to be felt. You feel this on me? Okay. So for the messages today, we will be using the Vice Versa Tarot. I'm intrigued by this deck. I'm not gonna lie, seeing the stuff on the back kind of throws me a little bit. At one point when I was going through the cards, I was like, am I looking at the front or the back of these motherfuckers? But I figured out how to tell the difference. Alright, so let's see what messages we have. What messages, what guidance do we have? What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? Messages. What guidance do we have for the collective? Messages, guidance for the collective. All right. So we had a popper, and I'm keeping it. And it's front facing. I feel like within these cards, and I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like if I read these cards and one of them turn face down, I'm going to read it. Because I see something. It's a reason, god damn it. All right, underneath here we have the Queen of Wands. So for a lot of you guys, it's time for you to move in a new direction. Lovers here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to make a decision. I feel like you're underestimating your ability to make proper decisions for yourself, or and I only say that because I also have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands is about nurturing your desires. So for a lot of you guys, you have this desire, you have this need or this desire to or care to move forward into something, but you're needing to nurture that within you. You're needing to stop underestimating yourself. So for a lot of you guys, I do feel like you're needing to make a decision. You may be in a space of not trusting if you're going to make the right decision, or you could be conflicted about having to make the decision. Nurture your desires. I feel like that is the message for today. All right, so let's see here. We have the Four of Wands here. Happy life, happy wife. Some of you guys want to be happy. Four of Wands here, Seven of Swords, but there's been some deception in the home, or some deception around some plans. Some of you guys could have some unstable thoughts about what brings stability or happiness. Justice? It's justice. All right, so we got Scorpio sign down here as well. All right, so with the Justice card here, I really feel like for a lot of you guys, the transformation for you guys may be the fact that you're wanting to do what is right for you. So yes, nurturing your desires is doing what is right for you, but I feel like you're needing to bring the scales out. You're needing to be in a space of weighing the good, the bad, and cutting away that which would not serve you moving forward. Understand in life, and I want everyone to understand this, in life there are polarities. Where there's good, there's bad. It's a natural balance within life. You have good and bad within yourself. So it's not about feeling like, well, I gotta take the good with the bad. If there's something that can be changed, the good and the bad is like the negative and the positive. It's not necessarily something that is harmful to you in any way, shape, or form, anything that creates instability within your life. It just may be like a negative to something that happens or say for instance, within living, okay, you live, you got to pay bills. The negative of having to live in the United States or on earth at this point in time is that you have to pay bills. So that's like the pros and the cons. Well, within a situation you're dealing with, there's an unstable environment to which you're really needing to weigh some pros and some cons, because there are some things that you can change. And if there are things that you can change in order to make things better, you should take those adjustments or those changes in order to create positive, flow moving forward. For a lot of you guys, you're in a space of having unstable thoughts. Justice with the seven of swords is like, that's like a truth to a lie. So some of you guys, you may have lied about something in regards to a household or in regards to some plans, and may need to tell the truth. For others of you, there could be some deception within a household, and justice needs to prevail. Okay, so we have the Sun card here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, something is revealed here. Justice to a truth. Justice to a lie. Truth to a lie. So for a lot of you guys, there could have been some deception around a household, and there's some clarity around that now. There's some truth. Something is balancing out or becoming fair. All right. So we have the Seven of Wands here. I do feel like you're in a space of really needing to stand up for what you believe, being very much in the space of defending your beliefs, standing up for you. I feel like for a lot of you guys, Eight of Wands, you're in a space of really wanting to move forward. Seven, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have an opportunity to move forward. I feel like you're seeing this. I do feel like you could be escaping some plans. Tower here, releasing something that is unsteady, unstable, nurturing your desires. So we have the King of Swords here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're acting on your decisions. You already have the knowledge that is necessary here. Star energy here. I feel like for a lot of you guys is this star or moon? This is the moon. No, this is a star. This is a star. This is a star. All right, so I feel like for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is a star. This might be the moon. This is the fucking moon. These cards are doing it to me. I feel like with the moon here, King of Swords here with the moon, someone may be telling the truth, speaking about something that was hidden. Five of Cups. There could be some sense of regret. So I'm gonna be real with you. I have two feminine energies here and a masculine energy here, and I feel like this is someone that's making a decision between two lovers. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. There could be two women here. I feel like someone was lying, and now I feel like the truth is going to come out. I feel like the truth is going to come out. I feel like someone's either there is going to be exposed through some communication with the Eight of Wands, or someone's going to make a decision to just move forward. And I feel like there's going to be some blood spill. I don't know if it's actual blood spill. I hope it's not. I'm not wishing that on nobody, but I feel like there could be some emotions, some tainted emotions from the actions here. Somebody's making a decision here. Somebody's nurturing their desires, and I feel like for whoever's nurturing their desires, King of Swords here with the Moon card, they're cutting away an illusion and really changing the circumstances of an emotional situation. There may be some regrets, and that may be why someone is really wanting to escape this, because they could feel as though they've been in an illusion. Now there's sun to the dark, so there's light to clarity. I'm still, even with the Justice and the Seven of Swords, that's truth to a lie. Sun card to the moon is light to the dark. So I feel like it's going to be karmic balance here. I feel like whatever was hidden, or whatever was in the dark, or whatever was a lack, is going to come out. So what's done in the dark will always come to light, and I feel like something is about to come to light. I do feel like with the outcome being the Five of Cups, there's some sort of discontentment within the emotions. There's some sort of challenge within the emotions. Someone could be in a space of feeling challenged about having to speak a truth, and especially with the expression and emergence. I feel like someone's going to come out with their truths around something, and it is going to create some sort of discontentment, because again, I have one masculine energy here, two feminine energies here. So I really feel like this is a man making a decision between two women. Or if not, this is someone that is in the space of trying to nurture their desires and really in the space of cutting away the illusions that are around them, breaking down the barriers and really allowing their true selves to shine. So this can come a number of ways. All right, so we have these 4 of Wands here. And even in the 4 of Wands, we got somebody making plans, baby. I'm trying to tell you, somebody making plans. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, someone has no regrets about the decisions that they've made. Queen of Pentacles here. This could be dealing with an earth sign. Judgment here, I feel like could be dealing with a Scorpio. For some of you guys, whoever this is, they have no regrets on the decisions that they made. They feel like they made a good decision. Someone has some new plans, and I feel like the truth is going to emerge either through some communication, or somebody's going to like just be like, it is what it is, this is how it's going to be. So with the Tower here, I do feel like this is going to be a significant event, a revelation, if you would. I feel like that is what I need to say. I feel like there's about to be a revelation of something that may have once been hidden. There is going to be some challenges within emotions because of this. There is also going to be some regrets. So someone's going to regret something. I don't feel like the decision is what they're regretting. I feel like the person, if this is someone that's making a decision, I mean, you got to look at the sensibilities or the sense behind it or the logic behind it. If someone's making a decision between 2 women, somebody's going to get hurt. Like, there's no other way around it. The person that won't be chose is the person that will be hurt. So for a lot of you guys, you know, it's 50-50. I don't know how to say that and make it sound better than what it is, when the reality is either someone here is in the space of making a decision between 2 people. Someone's feelings is going to be hurt. There's going to be some hurt feelings, some challenges, some regrets because of the decision that has to be made. Or this is one person, again, that is trying to nurture their desires, that is in a space of making plans to escape an unbalanced situation and move towards something that is better for them. So whatever was hidden, whether it's the feelings, the intentions, or the actions, I feel like that is what's going to be revealed here. So we have the 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Why is the 7 of Swords here? Why is the 7 of Swords here? We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, someone has been lying because they've lacked confidence in extending an opportunity here. Page of Pentacles here. I mean, Knight of Pentacles here. Maybe it was due to some responsibilities to something else, or someone was in a space of not handling their responsibility and really moving toward a new opportunity within their life. Someone was being deceptive. I feel like the deception is now with this, like I said, I'm be real with you, I don't see, and this is a collective reading, I don't see the 3 of Cups. I don't see the 3 of anything, which is a good thing, but I do see 3 people here. So this can even be a situation where there's no commitment or no relationship, but someone is making a decision based off of their desires. It doesn't necessarily have to do with people, but maybe the reality of what they want to attract within their life, which is a change of heart. Somebody has a change of heart about something. So with the 5 of Swords here, I feel like someone was in the space of lying, of being deceitful. And with the 5 of Swords, I feel like someone had some questionable motives. This is in a household situation. Someone's escaping that. Someone doesn't want to be in that type of energy. I feel like someone is not wanting to invest in a new opportunity that has to do with some responsibilities to something. So this can even be as far as someone like being deceitful, trying to bring someone into a situation that they don't want any parts to. All right. So we have the Justice card here. Why is this Justice card here? We have the High Priestess. Some of you guys know the truth. So some of you guys, somebody's been lying. You know the truth. That's why you're making a decision. That's the change of heart. Some of you guys are seeing clearly, seeing the reality. 8 of Cups here. 5 of Swords. Some of you guys are walking away from a badass decision. So you made a challenging decision, an unwise choice previously. Some of you guys are starting to see the light. You're seeing clearly. It's like, you know, the heavens done open up. You see, it's like a movie playing in front of your eyes. You know what you've done. You know the decisions that you made. You know which ones would have been the best interests of yourself. And for some of you guys now, because you see this truth, you're acting on it. You're no longer ignoring this sun. I do feel like there is some fear. You have a fear of causing some discontentment or some disappointment. I'm not saying that there's no fear here, but I am saying that there's clarity to where there was once dark. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, even though you have clarity, you may still hide that because this revelation may be a lot for you to process. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, High Priestess, Eight of Cups, you know that the right thing for you to do is to walk away from a conflicting situation, or walk away from someone that has questionable motives. And some of you guys have been allowing sun card here. You have the clarity, Sun, Queen of Wands. You have the clarity that it's time for you to move away from an unstable situation or a conflicting situation, someone that causes you to be conflicted within your mind. Okay, so for a lot of you guys with this Sun card here, I feel like you've gained some newfound clarity. For some of you guys, this could have to do with, I have a child here, and I feel like this could have to do with children or innocence. Maybe someone is innocent. Maybe Two of Cups here, Sun, you're gaining clarity around relationship. Page of Cups here, you're gaining clarity around your feelings and desires in regards to a relationship. So some of you guys, I feel like you're really ready to invest. Universe here, Empress here. Some of you guys are ready to invest in ending this cycle so that you can move into a whole new type of energy, so you can really be in the space of giving birth to what you truly desire. I feel like this is really good energy. I feel like this is like an inner transformation. You're making a decision to really go after what you desire. And I do feel like for some of you guys, I mean, this is kind of a natural occurrence of things. You go after what you desire by letting go of what you don't. So for a lot of you guys, you've made this decision. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, you're defending your right to move forward. You're defending your beliefs around moving forward. Tower here, you're very much in the space of having these revelations. Some of you guys, you see the truth, you know the truth. King of Swords, you're mastering your fears. Five of Cups here. And I feel like there's a change within your emotions. So with the Seven of Wands here, why is the Seven of Wands here? Some of you guys could also be feeling some disappointment. That's why you're acting off of your desires. Page of Pentacles here. I mean, Knight of Pentacles here. Prince of Pentacles. God damn it, I gotta get this out. So with this Prince of Pentacles here, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're being very methodical within your actions. You're very much in a space of, I don't want to say resistance, but you are resistant to anything that brings drama, like conflict and confusion. Seven of Cups, you're also resisting illusions. Like you don't want the smoke and mirrors. You want to see what the fuck is going on. So with the Knight of Wands here, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in a space of moving towards your desires. Now you could be confused, but I feel like with the Hangman, because you're in this space of suspension, because you're in the space of kind of standing still, really focusing on what do I want? What is this what I want? If this is not what I want, what do I want moving forward? And how do I adjust my path so that I can gain that? So for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're moving forward, you're acting off your desires, you're nurturing what it is that you want. And for some of you guys, you're like, if it's not real, I want to see real. You're like, I don't want to see the illusion, I don't want to see the smoke and mirrors, I want to know what the fuck I'm dealing with. So with this Eight of Wands here, I do feel like there's going to be some communication. The communication can lead to a significant shift, a change. Okay, some of you guys are going to speak truth, you're going to express yourself. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Why is this Eight of Wands here? We have the Three of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys are healing. So I feel like for some of you guys, you're moving forward. You're healing from a heartache. Ace of Pentacles, moving into this new type of energy, this new type of life. Devil card here could be dealing with a Capricorn, could be Capricorn. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, Hangman, Devil, I feel like your perspective has changed. You have a new opportunity. Yes, you're dealing with these 3D fears of what could go wrong, but I feel like with the Tower, you're realizing that you got to release these fears in order for you to change your circumstances, in order for you to let go of this hurt. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is an internal change. This is a growth. This is an expansion. This is a healing. You feel me? You're nurturing your desires. You're moving toward what it is that you truly want in this life. And it does mean that you're going to have to overcome those triggers, that you're going to have to overcome that pain that you've been holding in. For a lot of you guys, it may not, I feel like it is pain, I do, but it may not even be pain. It just may be this fear, this unbiased fear that you have. Well, not unbiased, that's the wrong fucking word. That don't even fucking match. This, what am I trying to say? unnecessary fear. You have an unnecessary fear moving forward. And I feel like you're realizing that revelation. You're in this space of wanting to release all of this instability within inside of you so that you can make these changes. Why is this? I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are having a change of heart. Why is this Tower here? Why is this Tower here? Why is this Tower here? We have this Eight of Pentacles here, High Priestess here, Moon card here. So, I mean, Hangman and the Moon card here. So, for a lot of you guys, you are working on changing your perspective, facing your fears. This is a revelation. Page of Wands, Prince of Wands here. For a lot of you guys, your desire is to move forward. So, it's almost like you're breaking down the walls within inside of yourself. I feel like you're at a crossroads and you're just really wanting to move forward in happiness. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're really in a space of this is you cracking within. So King of Swords here. I feel like King of Swords with the Moon card, you understand your fears. World card here. So you're in a space of wanting to put an end to holding back. Moon or World card with the Four of Pentacles. You want to gain your power. You want to be in alignment with your own power. That is your will. That's where your mind is at now. So with the Moon card here, I do feel like we're really in a space now. For some of you guys, a delay for you really being able to move forward is that someone may be in alignment with holding on, maybe wanting to hog some sort of mental power within the situation. So with this Moon card here, why is this Moon card here? We got Temperance in reverse. Some of you guys fear that it's not the right time. Two of Swords, and that's what the blockage is. Eight of Swords. You're restricting yourself and needing to embrace the end of a difficult situation. So for a lot of you guys, you need to nurture your desires. I feel like what's done in the dark is you lying to yourself. I feel like what's done in the dark is you not being honest with your truth, with who you are. So for a lot of you guys, you're needing to overcome this fear. You're needing to overcome this Moon card with this divine timing. This Moon card is not balanced. This fear is causing you to be imbalanced within your energy. Two of Swords with the Eight of Swords and the Moon. Your fears are restricting you. You need to nurture your desires. You need to nurture what's within yourself. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be dealing with some regrets, and there's a need to change your emotions or change the way you feel. Why is this Five of Cups here? I feel like you could be in a space of nurturing something from the past. Yeah, some of you guys are going to regret this. I feel like if you're in a space of being stuck in your emotions, you're going to regret that energy, because it's going to prevent you from being able to move away from what's blocking you, which is your fear. So with the Six of Swords under here, Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you need to be confident about moving forward. Prince of Cups here, you may have an emotional offer that you want to make. For a lot of you guys, Fool energy here, if you want to make an offer here, you need to move in faith. I feel like you're going to be in a space, if you're making a decision to really not move out of fear, I feel like you're going to regret it. And I'm going to just be real. You need to nurture your desires. You're being prompt to move forward. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like the essence of allowing yourself to kind of flow is startling to you, because it means that you have to let go of control. And I feel like for some of you guys, that is a fear you have. You fear letting go and really allowing yourself to blossom or grow. Like, be that motherfucking lotus. Allow yourself to blossom. You feel me? Just let the fuck go. All right, so we're going to be pulling as the closing. We're going to be pulling the Whispers of Lord Ganesh. And Ganesha, I told y'all that I was getting these. I don't know why. I did not pay for the, the quick shipping. I did free shipping. It took 2 weeks for me to get these cards, y'all. Like, that's ridiculous. Spiritual practice, okay? What other messages do we have in closing? I'm only going to pull 3. We got nurture. Okay. What other message? All right. Well, it went back in. So for some of you guys, you need to take on this spiritual practice of nurturing yourself. Give me one more. Okay. Give me one more. One more. We have acceptance. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like there's a childlike expression that is happening. For a lot of you guys, you could be in a space of going within yourself, kind of moving away from acting in a way that is conductive to you being able to move forward highly. When I say childlike expression, I feel like either you're in a space of not making the best decisions out of fear, and it's causing you to feel small. Okay. For some of you guys, yeah, you see you have surrender, childlike action. So for some of you guys, I don't want to say you being childish, But I'm going to say that maybe the decisions you're making are based in triggers from your past, things that could have happened in your childhood, things that could have happened dealing with children, or you're in a space of really fearing this next step in life, and it's making you kind of shrink into yourself. You're needing to surrender that. For a lot of you guys, you need to make a spiritual practice of not only accepting but nurturing your truth, nurturing who you really are. So it is time for a lot of you guys to emerge, to really emerge in your truth, to walk in your light, to go after what your heart desires. Like, it's really time to move forward. It's time for you to make a change. So this is all I have. Until next time, y'all.